There's not much current here. So that tells me I need to go out further. Whoa. Oh, son of a... I tell you. Damn it, now I'm really wet. Broke my zipper, so I had to get a new vest. So right now, it's it's Saturday, and it's probably about 4 o'clock, 4:30, and so I am going to transfer all of my fly gear into this new vest, and I'm going to hit the Cowlitz River, and we are going to do a little bit of fly fishing again, because the water level is down. I know the steelhead are out there, and we are going to try to find one, so stick with me.
This journey started in the 60s, and I have fished from Alaska to Florida, hunted the Arctic for caribou, and combed the coastlines of Kodiak and the Aleutian Islands in search of meaning and purpose. These excursions exemplify a deeper understanding of success beyond that of just catching fish or bagging big game. They are about the chase and learning who you are. They are about exploring, appreciating, and respecting the vast expanses of our nation's forests, lakes, streams, rivers, and oceans, and finding our place in the universe. My name is Gene Quinney. These are my stories, this is my life, and these are my adventures.
Water is quite a ways down from the last time I was here. It was just a week ago. That's really something, isn't it? I didn't check the water level, but I know just by looking at it, it's down quite a ways. And I'm just going to come right out here with this woolly worm. Same setup I had on last week. This guy right here, this woolly worm. There we go. Fish it in really shallow here first. See if there's anything that wants to play that's close in here before I get out here and disturb this faster water. Be really gentle with it. See if there's anything laying in here close. Water is so shallow right now. Nice day today, let me tell you. It's a Saturday. There's nobody here. Of course, this high up, people usually don't fish up here, especially in boats, because it's tough to run the river. There may be a boat or two up at the barrier, and they may be, you know, staying up there, pulling plugs or something, maybe bait. The water is super low, super clear. And you can see, right, the visibility is almost 100%. What I mean by 100% is all the way down, you know, through the water column. I'm going to start fishing a little bit further out now. So as you can see, I'm stripping out about 4 to 6 feet every time I cast. And that's making it 4 to 6 feet out further, 4 to 6 feet out further this way. Well, I kind of like this new vest. That old vest of mine I've had for, oh gosh, let me see, it's 2026. I've had that thing for probably 35 years, maybe, at least, maybe more. Still a good vest until the zipper messed up. If it wasn't for that zipper breaking, I would have kept using it for another 35 years. Not that I would have lived that long. I'd be 100. Okay. What I'm going to do is just scoot down a couple feet, do the same thing. And just work my way down. See if we can't find a fish that wants to play. Whew, she's way out there now. Now you may notice, well, you probably don't notice in the video, but when I'm stripping, I'll show you in a second here. Let me let this, you know, cast work its way through first. But you see me stripping line, and what I do is I pull in 3, 4, then 2, depending on how much line I have out. Sometimes I'll go 4, 4, 3, 2, as far as, you know, pulls in. So I'll go like this. I'll say 1, 2, 3, then I'll grab it. 1, 2, 3, then I'll grab it. And so I'll have, and then I'll hold it here in my hand. So I'll have this line gathered up here in different segments, different lengths. That way I can just let the line, when I cast forward, just let the line go, and the weight forward shooting tip on this line pulls the line right out. And we'll go a little bit further out. Now, as I've said a million times in other videos when I'm fishing, no, I'm not an expert. 2, 3, 4, grab, 1, 2, 3, grab, 1, 2, and then hold it here on the rod. And I have 2 loops here in my hand. My father was the first person to buy property down here. When I used to come down here, there was nobody here. Absolutely nobody. That was 1972. I was 12. And we used to come down here and shoot and stay for a week and camp out. That was before we had any structures built, because we had to clear everything. My dad didn't have a lot of money. We didn't have any equipment, so all the land was cleared by hand. And so we come down here and work, and then when we'd have time off work, we'd stop working, you know, and we'd fish, but we'd fly fish. And we didn't get boats. My dad didn't get a boat, you know, a river boat, for many years after. You know, many years to come. But nonetheless, you know, this is, fly fishing is how I learned how to fish this river. But back then, you can imagine, it was a lot different. It was a lot different than it is now. And I'm gonna move down a little bit, a few feet. Okay, I am gonna try not to fall in today. No falling in today. Oh man, this is so beautiful here. Absolutely amazing. I'm gonna fish this spot here for a while. Then I'm gonna get out on that big rock that's out there. And that'll give me another 20 feet out into the river. Yeah, I'm literally fishing in the middle of the river right now. Probably where my fly is at. All right, let's scoot out to that big old rock out there. Try not to fall in the river. But if you're getting up on a big rock like this, you can get up on the upriver side of it. And as you step onto the rock, you can let the river push you onto it. Ah, like that. All right, I'm here. You definitely don't want to slip off this rock back here, because let me tell you, I don't know if you can see it, but it is, it's a pretty deep hole. And we fished it pretty good. I didn't drag an in through here though. All right, let's change this fly. Oh, look at that. This fly came apart. Oh no, look at that, it came apart. That would be a weird presentation, wouldn't it? Put this stone fly on here. This one right here. This time we're gonna tie it with a non-slip mono loop. This is the same knot that I used to tie my tuna leaders for live bait. Okay, so first of all, you make just a regular rolled slip knot loop. Make a loop in the line, put the tag in through. Okay, so it's like this. There's the loop. Here's your tag in. Make 4 wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4 wraps. And then feed your tag in back through the loop that you made. Pull her tight. And there you have, hope you can see that, non-slip mono loop. So now we have a bead, a single bead stonefly nymph on here, and I'm gonna just fish this upriver here, let it drift down. Close at first. People, kid, 2 boys, and a little dog. Been out here for at least a couple hours. Of course, that's not very long. You know, if you come out here steelhead fishing, if you're real serious about it, you should probably do it all day long, but honestly, I just can't do it all day long anymore. Between the back, the shoulders, the feet. And I'm not complaining, I'm just saying, you know, as you get older, these are the things you have to deal with. When I was younger, I used to come out here and I'd fish all day long. That's probably why I caught fish all the time, because I was out here all day long. But all day long doesn't work for me anymore, unfortunately. When you're out here. I mean, this is you know, standing, walking in the rocks, casting, doing that all day long is a little tougher than, you know, sitting on a boat all day long. Oh, now that was a steelhead. Oh, that's not a, it's a freaking otter. No wonder it looks so big. The bloody otter. It looked like it, you know, it came up like this. Oh, Gene. Okay, come on, man. I ought to know better. All right, let's get off this rock here. Let's go this way. I gotta collect that camera. Plus, I gotta get that float. There's a float right there. Oh, look at that. Boy. Look at that. It's a bobber dogging float. Man, this rock feels slippery. Ah, it's not too bad. There's not much current here. So, that tells me I need to go out further. Whoa. Oh, son of a... I tell you. Damn it, now I'm really wet. Way more wet than the last time. Woo! Son of a gun. That bites. Now I got water all the way down into my boots. Okay, well I don't have to worry about my back cast now, do I? Like I said before, every single time, guarantee it, I'm gonna fall in the river. Let's catch fish. Make it worthwhile. I think my problem, I could be wrong here, but I think my problem is I've always used boots that had felt on them, and these new boots here are just hard rubber. You know, these new Sims boots that I got. And I just don't think that they work very well on these slippery ass rocks. I'm cold, I'm wet. Oh, there's another float. Huh. Let me go collect me another float. Not the kind of float I usually use, but I could put it in my float collection. Just can't beat it. What better way to spend a couple hours, huh? Well, I was gonna call it quits, but I have to pass this spot up on the way downriver. And so I just can't pass it up and not fish it. Even though I'm cold and wet, I can't do it. I have to fish it. I gotta do it, man. Gots to do it. Okay. Snagged that stick right where the camera's at. Come on, fish. Come on. I'm more than halfway across the river. I think I'm going to change up and put a stonefly on here. Make a few casts with the stonefly before I call it quits. Man, I'm so uncoordinated right now. I'm cold. My hands aren't working like they're supposed to. I'll put this one on right here. No, I have bigger ones. Like this one. I thought I had some double beaded ones. I'm gonna put that one on right there. All right, so this guy is gonna be the last fly of the day. Get out there and do it, buddy. Come on, Mr. Stonefly. He's heavy because I keep hanging up on the bottom. Okay, let's get it out there in the current. Let's get it out there further. That way the current will keep it off the rocks. Whew. My feet are slushing around in water. I'm starting to get cold now. Make a few casts with this stonefly on here and we're gonna go warm up, put on some dry clothes, contemplate life with my wife. There you go, get out there. All right, we're gonna call her quits. I think my wife, she's got some steaks getting ready to be cooked. I gotta change some clothes. And this little bugger didn't do it. It did not catch any fish today. So, that's why they call it fishing. So thanks guys and gals, I should say, because actually 11% of my subscribers, according to Google Analytics, are women. So thanks for watching, I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. I'll catch a fish out here one of these days. Peace, love, and tight lines. I'll see you on the water.
If you liked this video, be sure to check out our other videos where you'll join us on the ocean catching kings and silver salmon, lakes catching kokanee trout and landlocked coho. We'll also be working our riverfront homestead and harvesting venison. Stay tuned for more fishing and hunting and outdoor adventure videos. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell button so you get notifications of new uploads. Thank you for watching.